Hello everyone, I hope you've had a great day so far and that you're doing well. For this video we'll be going through an unboxing of the high grade 1 to 44 Chuchu's Demi trainer. And this particular kit is from the Witch from Mercury series, kit number 6 of the high grade line to date. And this particular kit was released this year being 2022. And at the point of this recording, probably for about another week before it rolls over into the new year. So, had this come through from Hobby Link Japan recently, so I'll have a product link to the Demi trainer in the description, as well as a product link back to the wider range of kits and things like that for the Witch from Mercury over at Hobby Link Japan. So here we have the front of the box of Chuchu's Demi trainer. I have no idea if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but that's how my brain wishes to interpret it. So some very interesting cover art for this one. Yeah, I don't know, I look at the very top of it, kind of reminds me of a ball. But that's okay. We're okay with some of the design elements here. So front of the box. In terms of the bottom of the box, we have a nice little model reproduction of the front art, which I must say, I'm actually quite liking how they do some of that. It's a good way of illustrating some of the posability and articulation that these kits have once you put them together, so it definitely helps reinforce that there is some playability. Otherwise, we have some different poses of the Demi trainer. We do have some little extra points about certain elements as well, which I won't go into too much detail about, but I will admit it's very nice to see some of these various images and poses of the Demi trainer. And then here we have a quick shot of the Demi trainer in an unpainted state, so pretty much straight out of the box, no further work other than the included stickers, I'm sure. The other side of the box, front and rear shot of the Demi trainer. I suspect a quick blurb about the pilot, and then just some info about the Witch from Mercury. So that was a look of the box. In terms of inside, not bad, 2 bags of runners, and a manual. Let's have a better look at what's inside. And here we have the front of the manual for Chuchu's Demi trainer. So repeat of the artwork from the box, some of the very small printed English and Japanese blurbage, as well as a bit more about the Demi trainer's pilot. And as I mentioned before, this is number 6 of the high grade lineup to date. Back of the manual, so we've seen most of this posed stances of the Demi trainer. Nice little line art as well, but the manual also includes some more information about the weapons and things like that. So large beam rifle, some information about the head unit, and then this extra bit about the flexible booster / wheel dash plus. Interesting. Color guide. The light yellow part, interesting, because it definitely doesn't look yellow, but I guess I'll figure out that color in a moment. Parts list, it's not too bad. Pretty much across 4 runners of decent size. We do have a PVC wire and a included sticker sheet. Otherwise, the build of the Demi trainer, it's pretty much as we're getting used to with a lot of these Witch from Mercury kits. Otherwise, it's still very much standard head, body, right and left arm, putting those together, doing the legs, and it looks like the legs might just be legs for a bit, and then they just become right and left legs subject to how certain things are orientated and attached. Waist, looks like there'll be some gimmicks within the legs, which is pretty cool. Building of the backpack, and then lastly the weapon. and the interesting attachment point on the front of the waist. I feel like I've seen a few other things use that type of waist gimmick before. Partly thinking the Buster Gundam, but I feel like there's been others, but oh well. Manual. Sticker sheet. Nice and small. Pretty much just lenses. Always good to see when that happens. Before I forget, we do get this very short piece of PVC wire, which it's just pretty much using to connect, I believe, the backpack to the rifle. In terms of the runners though, so we have a multicolor A, which I'm going to say is some type of white. It looks like it's a type of grey. It feels like there's a tint to it, but I'll call it grey for the time being. And then we have this little piece of translucent green in the top corner. So that's multicolor A. From here on in, everything's pretty much the one flat color per runner. So B runner, which is I feel like it's a olive ochre type color of some description. Detailing isn't too bad. There are some nice detailing bits here and there. These little side thruster bits look pretty cool. I also do feel I have seen this type of thruster side leg type of look before. Once again, can't remember where, but there you go. The joys of building Gunpla. You start to see a few common trends. So that's the B runner. C runner, back in a type of grey for various joints, backpack, and other connection parts of that nature. And then the last runner of the kit is runner D, still in a bit of a grey, but a lot of this is probably more your weapons and hands, I dare say. So that's not too bad. It'll be very interesting to see how these hands go, because they are a definite leap from what we're used to, but change is always good. So that's the D runner. And that brings us to the end of the unboxing of the high grade 12144 Chuchu's Demi trainer. Definitely an interesting looking suit, which is always a good thing. Building different kits of different styles and aesthetics is always a nice welcome change, over building the same type of Gunpla style over and over. But I have noticed from the Witch from Mercury line, the aesthetics of the suits are quite different from what we're used to, which is a nice refreshing take on things. Thank you very much for watching this unboxing video. Feel free to leave a like or comment, subscribe if you enjoyed the content. All of this does help support the channel, and I do greatly appreciate it. Extra content can also be found on my Instagram account, as well as the various product links I'll put up for the Demi trainer and the Witch from Mercury product line over at Hobby Link Japan, and all of that will be in the description below. Stay safe and take care, and I will catch you all in a future video. See ya.